Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz.
We've got a chance now for our starting lineups. From point guard to center, this game should be a good one.
Pretty obvious what these teams want to do. They want to run their offense through their bigs.
Yeah, when you've had the success they've had through the front court, it's easy to see why.
Yeah, but you don't want to become one-dimensional. It's important to keep the defense on their toes.
Now here's Bonner. Releases. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Nice little way to get on the board.
And just like that, the first lead is theirs.
Pass to Swish. Billings. Thomas with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Whitcomb. Zach Benley with the rebound. Now Hayes. And here's Benley. Outside Hayes. And here's Billings. Guarded by Sabali. Fades back. And it comes off the front of the rim.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Pass to Thomas. Good. First shot, first basket.
A quick forward who can beat defenders off the dribble. Thomas has a multifaceted game.
Here's Billings. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Swish. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas. Copper outside. There's the 3. And it's Billings with the rebound. Now here is Hayes. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Now Martin. Outside Hayes. They set the pick. Shoots it. And a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in.
Dynamic in the two-player game. Hayes doing it herself, making the D pay.
Copper outside.
Pass to Bonner. Thomas.
Outside Sabali.
Puts one up from 19. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Handles the ball like a point guard. Thomas has the confidence and ability to disperse the rock.
And we know Alyssa Thomas is an outstanding all-around offensive player, but her defense is elite as well.
I mean, normally she's all defense. She's finished second in Defensive Player of the Year voting. She's led the league in steals. Thomas, you talked about her all-around game on offense, but defensively, she makes a very big impact.
Here's Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Mercury with the rebound.
Great shot selection. Maybe she's working on her buzzer beater form.
That could be it. Or maybe she was just trying to knock a bird off the scoreboard. I'm not too sure.
Now here's Thomas. Outside Whitcomb.
Copper left side.
Can't hit from the elbow.
Here's Martin. Whitcomb defending. They get it back.
The kick out to Hayes. Launches a 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Getting great lift on her shot. Hayes can really drain him from 3.
Phoenix in the lead.
Copper outside.
Back to Thomas. It's good.
Top finish by Thomas, wanting it more.
Here's Hayes. He has 5. Pass to Swish. Billings. She's covered by Thomas. Good on the bucket. And here's Copper. Looking for her first basket still in this one. And here's Whitcomb. Sabali with it. The shake. Bag Benlay with the rebound.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Martin, no bueno.
Thomas outside. Leah Copper from outside. That's in there. Alyssa Thomas with the assist.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
Back to Hayes. Pass to Billings. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Alyssa Thomas. To the middle. Here's Sabali. Buries it down low.
A mix of finesse and length gets Sabali the inside shot. Such a skillful player.
Now here is Hayes. She's covered by Copper. There's a screen. Inside. Here's Benlay. And she uses the glass on the layup.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Now here's Thomas. And it's Billings with the rebound. Here's Martin. Pass to Billings. Tiffany Hayes on the wing. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
First team foul.
It's on Kalia Copper.
Unlike most guards, Hayes operates a lot inside, makes her difficult to track.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. And she knocks down the first one.
When we talk about players that just flat out win, who comes to mind?
Well, give me Breanna Stewart. 4 titles in college and a couple more in the WNBA. Stewie knows how to do one thing, and that's get rings.
Yeah, Stewie is incredible, and she just wins flat out. But I'm going to go with Chelsea Gray. 3 WNBA titles, including the last 2. She really helped Las Vegas and that core get over the hump.
Now here's Copper. Pass to Sabali. Bag Benlay with the rebound.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Now Billings. Shoots over Thomas. The shot by Billings, no good.
Totally unnecessary to go the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
Copper outside. Falls through. She's now made 2 out of 4.
You love her presence on this team as a scorer. It has a calming effect for them. She's a fallback option whenever they need one.
It's Burton. Down low. And Martin gets it to go.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
And the Mercury with possession. Copper outside. Sabali, good.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
It's Burton. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Billings. Shoots over Thomas. True on the 14-footer.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she trains those, so I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Pass to Hayes. To the inside. Martin. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. Copper outside. Back to Thomas. Clock at 6. Pass to Bonner. The 3. And it's Billings with the rebound.
Well, the last title for the Mercury came back in 2014, and that team was historically good.
Maybe the best team in league history. 29-5 record in the regular season, 8-1 in the playoffs, and they had a stacked roster. Brittany Griner, Diana Taurasi, Dawana Bonner, they helped lead Phoenix to their second title.
Bonner outside. Pass to Sabali. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you know, a little contact doesn't really go a long way against Sabali. She'll battle against anyone, anytime.
The first one falls. The Mercury making a switch here. She's perfect from the line this time. With the ball. Pass to Burton. Now Billings. Here's Dimes. Me here. She's covered by Thomas. Here's Billings. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. And it's the Mercury with the ball, trailing by 2. Copper outside. Pass to Sabali. Thomas a screen. Shot clock at 5. The fadeaway.
Me here grabs the board.
Now Dimes. To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Alyssa Thomas. Makes it off the glass.
Keeps defenders uncomfortable, and I think it's because of Thomas's ability to play assertive but composed around the rim.
Now here's Dimes. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Burton. Mercury with the rebound. And here's Thomas. She has 6. Outside, Sabali. Copper. She's covered by me here. Sabali the screen. And they take the lead.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Now here's Dimes. There's a screen by Swish. Burton can't hit. Phoenix in the lead. Now here's Thomas. Off target. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Mercury out in front, up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
It's Burton. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Dimes. Now Ami here. She's covered by Brown. Ami here, shot is off. Down low. Now here's Thomas. Not a lot of room. Six on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Pass to Dimes. Zandalasini. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now here's Ami here. She's covered by Brown. And here's Burton. Here's Ami here. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Showing how deadly she can be from the mid-range area. Ami here with a confident shot.
It's stolen by Dimes. Pushing it up. Jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 ball right there. The defense was in position to block her path to the hoop if she took it inside.
Pass to Laxa for 3. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
3's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Now here's Ami here. It's Burton. Ami here, a screen. Now Burton. Here's Dimes. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Thomas outside. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass is on Delazzini. Burton. To the inside. Now here's Ami here. And here's Burton. 5 to shoot. Inside. Ami here. Count it. Good.
Ami here never stopped working inside. Once she got the ball in deep, it was over.
Picked off midair. They're moving it up. Here's Burton. Pass is on Delazzini. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
You know, I like that. You know, she almost pulled the trigger, but then she recognized there was a better option. Made a nice pass.
Outside Whitcomb. Three-pointer. That's in there. Alyssa Thomas with the assist.
A true sniper. Defenses should know that Whitcomb will be hunting for these looks.
And Tim, you talk about never giving up. Sammy Whitcomb graduated college in 2010. Didn't make her W debut until 2017. That's perseverance.
Yeah, a 28-year-old rookie. Sammy never gave up on that dream of playing in the league. In college, you think about, her three-point shooting was good. It was 33%. In the W, that number is about 37, 38%. And that improvement is why she has a spot here in the league.
It's Burton. Shoots over Whitcomb. Cams the 12-footer. Phoenix in the lead. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range.
That's a great outcome for this offense. Getting Whitcomb something in rhythm.
Pass to Dimes. Burton. To the right side. Here's Zandalassini. Whitcomb defending. 4 on the clock. Here's Burton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Thomas a screen. To the middle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, just taking what she sees. Have to appreciate how Thomas breaks down defenses and pick and rolls.
Ami here. She's covered by Brown. Pass to Dimes. Ami here. And here's Zandalassini. Whitcomb defending. Here's Burton. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound. Outside Whitcomb. Thomas with the ball. It's in and good for her 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And when Alyssa Thomas is scoring like this, with everything else she does, she looks like the best player on the floor.
Here's Zandalassini. Down low. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Whitcomb. She has 6. This one for 3. Down it goes. Her 3rd basket. She's now 3 for 4.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Dimes. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Zandalassini. Offline with the 3. To the inside. Brown. Good. First shot, first basket.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
Pass to Dimes. And here's Burton. Now here's Dimes. Now Zandalassini. Whitcomb defending. From the arc. Dimes, that's good.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Now here's Whitcomb. Oscar Brown. Pulls up from the top of the key, and she hits the jump shot.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Basket counts and one. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
The talent in this league just keeps getting better, and this year's rookie class, it is special.
It is so exciting to see this rookie class. Obviously, Caitlin Clark is the headliner. She comes into this league with massive expectations.
Yeah, and the depth of this class is just unreal. So many potential stars in the first round. I cannot wait to see their careers unfold.
And the Mercury with possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And it's off from three-point range. To the paint. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for two.
A habit of letting the offense get right to the rim.
And that's the message they were sending with that foul, saying nothing easy inside with that one.
Yeah, but they got to play a little bit better defense before they get inside.
The first free throw is good. The Mercury making a switch here. That's also good, so she hits them both. Phoenix with the ball. 7-point differential. Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Copper. Gets it to go from downtown.
Well, Copper can sometimes be a selective three-point shooter, so she must have been feeling that look.
Now swish. Here's Finlay. They get it again. Here's swish. Martin. Whitcomb defending. Now Fagbenle. Just 5 to shoot. Hayes. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Laxa.
Sometimes she can hit that deep three, but it's really not a great look for her. Not a very well-advised shot.
No, I mean, even for her, that's too far out.
Now here's Whitcomb. She's got 6. Now here's Copper. She's guarded by Hayes. Copper no good.
That's a quality look right there. Just a little off with her release.
Yeah, and that has her shaking her head. I mean, no way around it. That's a tough miss.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing. She's covered by Copper. Pass to Martin.
2 minutes remaining first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Hayes. Now swish. From outside the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Tiffany Hayes.
Putting up solid assist numbers out of the 2 position. Hayes, a good mover to the ball.
Phoenix leading. Outside Whitcomb. Copper. She's guarded by Hayes. Copper outside. And the bucket counts, and she is on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
And Brian, what do you think it is about Kalia Copper that makes her such a top-tier offensive weapon?
Most would say her pure skills, but you can't overlook her effort level. When Copper's on the floor, she's giving you everything she has and then some.
And you look at the career of Kalia Copper, and she really took advantage of that 2020 season.
Yeah, that was the wobble year down in Bradenton. A lot of players opted out, but Copper, she opted in. She had by far her best season. And in the 3 years since, she's been an all-star 3 times. And, oh, by the way, finals MVP with the Sky, too.
Now here is Hayes. 9 points in the game. Inside. Six to shoot. There's a screen by Swish. Over Copper. And she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And so here's Phoenix. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Copper outside. Shot on the wing. Makes the bucket. She's now got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 on the game.
We've seen that Copper is capable of big things on offense, and I'm starting to think this is going to be one of those nights.
Now here is Hayes. She's got 11, and she gets it to go. And so here's Phoenix. They're leading by 8. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thomas with the ball. 12 points for her. 5 on the clock. Soft touch off the glass.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Mercury. They're up by 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. All right, the second half beginning in a moment. Really an incredible game from Thomas.
She's been a revelation tonight, scoring almost at will in the first half.
Hard to imagine she'll be able to keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but you never know. It could be a special night for her.
Now here is Hayes. Pass to Billings. And there's the call on Alyssa Thomas. That's foul number 2 for her.
First team foul.
Hayes with it. Tiffany Hayes double team. Basket good.
Terrific pass. You know, under the double team, it's great to see her stay as cool as she did.
Now here's Copper. She's guarded by Hayes. Pass to Bonner for 3. Connects from three-point range.
I like the assertive approach there. Bonner wasting no time shooting off the pass.
And here's Billings. She's covered by Thomas. Here's Billings. Hayes. She's covered by Copper.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep.
Rebounded by Copper.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Sabali. She's got 8.
And we're about 1.5 minutes here into the second half.
And that one's good. Billings.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Bonner outside. Back to Thomas. And it's Billings with the rebound.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Fagbenle.
To the inside. And that one's good. Hayes.
Think about Tiffany Hayes. She is putting on a show.
Now Bonner.
5 points in the game. Down low. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Outside Hayes.
The tray.
Mercury with the rebound.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burnt.
Now here's Bonner. She's guarded by Swish.
Alyssa Thomas is doubled.
Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Offensive board. The kick out to Copper. And Hayes comes to help. Pass to Bonner.
Fires from deep.
And it's Billings with the rebound. And here's Hayes.
15 points in the game.
Here's Billings. Back to Hayes.
Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
It's the lefty, Hayes, ready to shoot the moment she gets the pass.
Phoenix in the lead. Outside Whitcomb. Back to Copper. Copper drawing the double team. Sabali. Outside Whitcomb. Copper outside.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
I like when Sabali attacks inside, showing no fear attacking the contact and getting the call.
And this is her 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game here. First one falls for her.
And as the WNBA continues to grow, the leadership we're seeing throughout the league has been great.
Both on the players and league sides. Some great people in charge, doing what's right for the future.
Absolutely, Brian. And the big thing, everybody's on the same page. They all want to advance the sport, advance the league, and continue to just be an elite product.
Hayes with it. 18 points for her. Now Martin. Pass to Billings. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5.
Martin. Whitcomb defending.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
Yeah, and it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been terrific, too, during this crucial stretch.
Absolutely, Brian. You need both sides of the ball to get back into this game.
And here's Copper. To the middle.
Sabali.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And this is her 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Satu Sabali. 2 shots.
And she makes the first. Doesn't get the second. Well, it's definitely within striking distance.
The big key is make each possession count.
Pass to Fagbenle. Now here is Hayes. And here's Fagbenle. Count it. With that bucket, she is now 9 for 15 from the floor.
A big-time battle inside. Tiffany Hayes winning that one.
Now here's Thomas. Outside Whitcomb. Here's Copper. Back to Whitcomb. The 3 ball. Pass to Thomas. No bucket, and that's miss number 6. She's made 7. Here's Hayes. She's got 23. Swish with it. Bonner defending. And here's Billings. Shoots over Thomas. A shot by Billings, no good. Pass to Bonner. Back to Copper. Stolen by Tiffany Hayes. Now here's Swish. Bonner defending. For the tie. Swish, good. And that'll tie this game up.
The road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this game up.
And I'll admit it, at one point I thought they were toast. They've shown some serious character to battle this far back.
I mean, I thought they were toast too, with butter and jelly and everything on it.
And 2023 featured the closest MVP vote ever, with Alyssa Thomas finishing 2nd.
Yeah, it was interesting. I mean, Thomas actually got the most first place votes, but finished just behind Brianna Stewart, just ahead of Asia Wilson. Thomas averaging 16, 10, and 8. All defense, too. About as good of an all-around year as we've seen.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Sabali. Shoots over Swish. Sabali gets the bucket.
Have to admire Sabali's focus. She's so good at ignoring the defense and burying the bucket.
Now here is Hayes. She's covered by Copper. And that one's good. Hayes.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's Thomas. 14 points for her. Pass to Sabali. Stolen by Swish. Now Fagbenle. And she's good on the 3 ball.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Phoenix trailing here. Thomas with the ball. Now here's Sabali. Satri Sabali draws the double. Copper. Here's the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Looks like she took that last three a little personal.
Hey, do you blame her? That was some payback right there.
Now Hayes. 25 points in the game. Pass to Swish. To the paint. Billings. And the ball out of play. The Mercury will have
The ball goes to Phoenix. Substitution on the court.
And here's Thomas. Pass to Sabali. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Those types of mistakes are magnified when it's a tight game like this.
Now here's Dimes. Pass to Zondalasini. Here's Billings. Started by Sabali. Here's Zondalasini. It's Burton. Just 5 on the clock. Let me hear a screen. Releases from 15. Burton can't hit. Phoenix leading. Guarded by Dimes. She watches it go through the hoop for her 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
This game, it's taken on a new feel since halftime.
Definitely. The energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break, and the energy level in this booth is heating up.
Thomas with the steal. Bonner with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Copper. Guarded by Dimes. Copper drawing the double team. Bonner. No good on the triple. It's Burton. She's covered by Thomas. Now Sabali. 15 points in the game. Pass to Bonner. Back to Thomas. Copper outside. Thomas. Sabali. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and will go to the line.
It's going to go on Letitia Amihir.
And this is her 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so she hits both. And here's Burton. She's got 5. Pass to Dimes. Amihir. Great D that time from Alyssa Thomas. Alyssa Thomas is doubled. Here's Lexa. Sinks the triple.
Just such an intelligent distributor. Thomas has an amazing feel for when she should distribute the rock.
Pass to Zondalasini. Burton. Now Zondalasini. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Down low. And it's Sabali missing.
It's a 9-point spread. Pass to Burton.
To the inside.
Rupert.
And a missed layup.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure.
Lets the three fly. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The third quarter comes to a close. Mercury out in front, up by 9. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back.
Now here's Copper.
Pass to Brown. Laxa.
Copper outside. Copper drawing the double team.
Laxa.
The kick out to Copper.
Nailed from three-point land.
Not much of a distributor, but Brown's feel for the game is strong enough to help her spot open teammates.
It's Burton.
Inside. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Pass to Laxa.
1 minute in now to the fourth quarter. Copper does not go down. That miss makes her 7 for 12 in the game.
Now Burton.
Dimes.
She's covered by Copper. Now Burton.
To the middle.
Shot's good by Rupert.
Crafty pass work, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Now here's Copper.
Defense right on her.
Brown with it. Copper outside.
And again, Phoenix with the triple.
And that's using the bounce pass to perfection.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Now Burton.
Pass to Zondalesini. And there's the pick. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Whitcomb, guarded by Dimes.
Copper with the ball.
Puts up a three. And the Mercury, another three.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Now here's Dimes. Releases. And she swishes it right through.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
And it's only getting better as both these defenses are showing signs of wearing down.
Yeah, the defensive effort has not been good of late.
Here's Copper. And the basket by Brown.
What an alert play. It's just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Pass to Zondalesini.
Let me hear a screen.
To the inside. Tipped. And up the court come the Mercury on the break. Whitcomb misses. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And Zondalesini gets it to go.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here's Whitcomb.
Back to Copper.
Takes the three.
And he here grabs the board.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
We've seen a lot of silly plays like that out of them today. Way too many.
Phoenix leading.
Back to Whitcomb.
And here's Zandalicini.
Pass to Rupert. Now Burton. Here's Rupert.
Clock at 6.
Me here with it. Burton. He's covered by Copper. They grab their own miss. And here's Rupert.
Fires for 3. Zandalicini can't get it to go.
Outside Whitcomb.
Bonner. Pass to Copper. From downtown, drains the three-pointer.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
It's Burton.
To the paint.
Here's a me here. Pass to Rupert.
And it's good for 2.
Nice to see Amir dishing the rock like that. With her height, he gets a different look at those passing lanes.
Outside Whitcomb.
Up top, Bonner.
And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Here's Martin.
Outside Hayes. They set the screen. Down low. And she banks in the layup.
Well, look, one of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. She has to become a bigger part of her offense.
Now here's Copper.
Pass to Thomas. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now here is Hayes. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
First team.
It's on Kalia Copper.
Balance is what comes to mind when I think about Hayes. She truly has a well-rounded game.
No good on the free throw.
And the second free throw, good.
Copper with the ball.
Inside. Thomas. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
A key cog in this offense. Thomas embraces her role and really looks to score whenever she can.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. So she gets them both.
Now Martin.
Pass to Hayes.
Now Martin.
Whitcomb defending.
Now Billings. 5 on the clock.
Now Martin.
Swish. Bonner defending. Shot from the wing. And it's Hayes missing. Bonner outside. Copper outside. Back to Bonner. To the middle. And it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession. Five to shoot. Copper. Bagbenley with the rebound. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here.
Now here's Swish. She's covered by Copper.
And that one's good.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Thomas. The baseline J. And she nails the jumper.
Keeping things simple. When Thomas sees the mid-range shot open up, she doesn't hesitate in taking it.
And here's Hayes.
Now here's Swish.
Billings. And right on through for another basket. She's got 5 made on 5 for 9 shooting. Here's Copper. From 17 feet out. And it's Billings with the rebound.
Now here's Swish.
Pass to Fagbenley. Here's Hayes. From deep. Drops in the tray.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in three-point range. And I'm sure that was not the plan.
Now here's Thomas. Here's Sabali. Misses the fadeaway inside.
The D did a good job of clogging the middle once she got inside.
Here's Billings. She's covered by Thomas.
Pass to Martin.
Hayes. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Phoenix in the lead. Copper with the ball. Thomas left side. The steal. Now Hayes. Doesn't go for her.
Good D by Kalia Copper.
Outside Whitcomb. Back to Copper.
2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Back to Whitcomb. The 3 doesn't go that time.
And here's Swish.
Outside Hayes. Pass to Billings. And here's Fagbenley. Good on the triple.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
And so here's Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. To the paint. Stripped it away. Now here is Hayes. Guarded closely. Pass to Billings. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
And so here's Phoenix. 3-point lead. Copper outside. To the inside. Shot to end the cold run. Left side Whitcomb. Bonner. It's in!
Don't underestimate Bonner's big shot ability. She's a reliable scoring option down the stretch.
Now off the inbound. Down low. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
At the line for your home team, Kate Martin, shooting one.
A lot of players say they want to be in those situations, but she truly does. What a clutch performance.
And I think we'll see them burn the clock a little bit here.
Probably a smart move. Be calm, be patient. Very close call there on the illegal screen.
And I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set. Usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here. You know, maximize the clock.
So important, Brian. You're right about the clock management. Good opportunity here, and they want to get a quality shot, most importantly.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. With the fadeaway. Whitcomb grabs the miss. And they commit the intentional foul, and we'll see another one of those so that they can get into the penalty.
A smart foul there to try to extend the game.
Yeah, this isn't over, but the clock's as much of a problem for them as the score is right now.
They need some missed free throws.
And she commits the intentional foul.
Third team foul. At the line for Mercury, Kalea Copper. 2 shots.
No good as the first free throw misses for her. We'll see if she can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
There's still time left, so they don't necessarily need to go for the 3. If they can get an easy bucket inside.
I'm not so sure. There's not a whole lot of time to play around with. I think they look for the 3 and try to tie this thing up.
Yeah, you can do that. I think the quick 2 might be the better play. Let's see what they do.
They trail by 3. Here's Martin to the paint. Fader on the way. Sinks it! And that shot brings them within just 1.
Hit the bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery into the lane.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
At the line for Mercury, Sammy Whitcomb. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up 2. The second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Swish, can't hit. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for Mercury, Kalea Copper. 2 shots.
And she cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. She ends up making the second. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
It really was. When this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what tough-minded squad they can be.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.